पेटेंट अपोजिशन. जो पेटंट मीन्स व्हॉट, पर्टिक्युलर जे काही इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी जे काही राईट्स आहेत ते पर्टिक्युलर सेव्ह करून किंवा स्वतःच्या नावावरती नोंद करून ठेवायचे आणि त्यातून जे काही रॉयल्टी, जे काही बेनिफिट्स आहेत ते घेण्याचे जे काही एक सिस्टम आहे ते थ्रू पेटंट थ्रू चालत असते. ठीक आहे. सो पर्टिक्युलर द पेटंट ऍक्ट विच इज मेड इन 1970 is a landmark in the industrial development of India. So the basic philosophy of the act is that the patents are granted to encourage inventions and to ensure that these inventions are worked on a commercial scale without undue delay. So based on this patent act, and this particular patent is granted to particular new invention, and particular from that invention, particular inventor gets benefited by the particular royalty. जे काय इन्व्हेन्शन आहे, नवीन एखादी तयार झालेली संकल्पना असेल किंवा एखादा प्रोडक्ट असेल तर ते पेटंट करून ठेवलं. पेटंट केल्यानंतर त्या इन्व्हेन्शन मधून किंवा त्या जे काही प्रोडक्ट असेल त्यामधून त्या इन्व्हेंटरला वेगवेगळ्या रॉयल्टीच्या स्वरूपात ती प्रोड्युसर जी काही कंपनी असेल त्याकडून त्यांना त्याचे बेनिफिट्स मिळत जातात, ते त्यातून उत्पन्न घेऊ शकतात. So the word invention has been defined under the Patent Act 1970 as amended from time to time. So as an invention means a new product or a process involving an inventive step and of industrial application. So that is a invention. So invention is particular new product or process involving an inventive step and are capable of industrial application. So new invention is defined as any invention or technology which has not been anticipated by a publication in any document or used in the country or elsewhere in the world before the date of filing of patent application with the complete specification. That is, the subject matter has not fallen in a public domain or that is does not form part of the state of the art. जे काय पेटंट आहे ते पेटंट ज्या दिवशी तुम्ही स्पेसिफाय करताय आणि पेटंट त्याचं ऍप्लिकेशन करताय तर त्याच्या अगोदर ते कुठेही देशामध्ये किंवा इतर देशांमध्ये त्याचं तिथे पेटंट झालं नसावं तर ते नवीन इन्व्हेन्शन म्हणून आपण म्हणू शकतो. सो इंडिया अमेंडेड इट्स पेटंट ऍक्ट अगेन इन पर्टिक्युलर 2002 थ्रू द पेटंट अमेंडमेंट ऍक्ट 2002. So increasing the term of patent to 20 years for all technology and reversal of burden of proof and compulsory licenses, etc. Amendment was included in the Patent Amendment Act in 2002. So this act came into the force on 20th May 2003 with the introduction of the new patent rules 2003 by replacing the earlier patent rules 1972. Again, in 2016, the patent law was amended. That is particular the Patent Act Amendment 2016 for particular microorganisms. So saline features of the patent law. So both product and process patent provided. जे काही प्रोडक्ट म्हणजे इन्व्हेन्शन झाले किंवा त्या एखादी नवीन मेथड असेल तर त्यासाठी हे पेटंट हे ग्रँट केलं जातं. सो द लॉ परमिट्स दिस product and process law permits to patent any invention that is new, useful to the society and has a commercial application and inventive state. So the patent is granted for product as well as process. So Roshi India Private Limited, the Indian arm of Swiss drug maker F. Hoffmann La Roche, got its first patent in India for its biotech drug Pexis, that is a p-interferon alpha-2A. So patent for the process was provided, a process of making rare earth doped optical fiber. ठीक आहे. तर ह्या डोप्ड ऑप्टिकल फायबर साठी हे पेटंट दिलं गेलेलं होतं ते प्रोसेस त्याच्या प्रोसेससाठी. सो अ मेअर ऍडमिक्चर दॅट इज अ मेथड ऑफ ऍग्रिकल्चर or horticulture and plants and animals cannot be patented under this act. For this plants and plants, further the PPVFRA Act is given and it is included in that act. जे काय बाकीचे जे आहेत इतर म्हणजे ऍडमिक्चर असेल किंवा मेथड ऑफ ऍग्रिकल्चर किंवा हॉर्टिकल्चर किंवा प्लांट आणि अॅनिमल साठी वेगवेगळे ऍक्ट आहेत हे पेटंट येत नाही. So requirement for the application. So an application for patent should contain complete description of invention, that is also known as the patent specification. जे काय पेटंटची जी काय जोडणी असेल किंवा त्याचं स्ट्रक्चर असेल तर त्याचं जे काय परफॉर्मन्स असेल टोटल हे स्पेसिफिकेशन ते इन्व्हेन्शन पेटंट करायच्या अगोदर पेटंट ऑफिसला हे सबमिट करावं लागतं, त्यांचं ऍप्लिकेशन पहिलं असतं ते. सो एक्झामिनेशन ऑन द रिक्वेस्ट. सो आफ्टर द फायलिंग द ऍप्लिकेशन फॉर पेटंट, a request for the examination is essential to be made for the examination of the application by Indian Patent Office. So both pre-grant and post-grant oppositions. So the patent can be opposed by any person within 6 months from the publication of the patent application. जे ऍप्लिकेशन केलं तर सांगण्यात ते पर्टिक्युलर जे काय अपोजिशन आहे कोणीही घेऊ शकतं 6 महिन्यापर्यंत. सो दिस इज नोन एज अ प्री-ग्रँट opposition. So the invention can be challenged even after its get patent, but the opposition should come within 12 months from the publication of the grant of the patent. ते 6 महिन्यापासून 12 महिन्यापर्यंत पण त्याचं अपोजिशन कोणीही घेऊ शकतं. समजा काय चोरी झाली असेल पेटंटच्या आणि अगोदर त्यानं काय केलं असेल ते प्रोसेस असेल त्याने पेटंट केलं असेल अगोदरच्या माणसाने, नवीन ऍप्लिकेशन झालं तिथं ते पेटंट त्यांनी केलेलं असेल आणि तिथे ते प्रॉब्लेम येत असेल तर त्यावेळेस तो सांगू शकतो की बाबा हे प्रोसेस किंवा जे काही प्रोडक्ट आहे त्याची कॉपी केलेली आहे तर त्याबद्दल तिथे अपोजिशन तो घेऊ शकतो. सो दीज आर सम बोथ प्री-ग्रँट अँड पोस्ट-ग्रँट अपोजिशन. प्री-ग्रँट 6 महिन्यापर्यंत प्री-ग्रँट अपोजिशन असतं, 6 महिन्यानंतर 12 महिन्यापर्यंत पोस्ट-ग्रँट अपोजिशन हे असतं. सो टर्म ऑफ पेटंट. So term of patent in every category in India is 20 years from the date of filing the patent application. एकदा पेटंट झालं, फायनलाइज झालं, ग्रँट केलं पेटंट, किती 20 वर्षापर्यंत त्या प्रोडक्ट हे पेटंट हे पेटेंटेबिलिटी राहते. सो इन केस ऑफ ऍप्लिकेशन फाइल थ्रू द पेटंट कोऑपरेटिव्ह ट्रिटी, दॅट इज अ पीसीटी. लक्षात ठेवा, शॉर्ट फॉर्म आहे पेटंट कोऑपरेटिव्ह ट्रिटी, दॅट इज पीसीटी. द टर्म ऑफ 20 years begins from the international filing date. Then renewal fee. So the patentee has to pay renewal fee to keep the patent alive. Then the patent of biological material. So if the invention uses a biological material which is new, it is essential to deposit the same in the International Depository Authority, that is IDA. So before the filing of the application in India, in order to supplement the description, the publication of the application after the 18 months with the facility for the early publication. Then rights conferred on the particular patentee. So this patent act so gives the exclusive right to the patentee, so patent apply करतोय, to manufacture, market, sell, assign and license his patent and at the same time prohibit others from doing so for a limited period of time, that is 20 years. So it is also provides relief against the infringement in the form of injunction and compensations against that product. ठीक आहे. एकदा त्याने पेटंट फाईल केलं तर त्याची जी काही चोरी होईल किंवा त्याची कॉपी बनवतील तर त्याचं ते जे काय रिलीफ्स आहेत ते अगेन्स्ट इंजेक्शन अँड कॉम्पेन्सेशनच्या स्वरूपात त्यांना भेटतात. सो द कंपल्सरी लायसनिंग प्रोसेस. सो कंपल्सरी लायसनिंग ही एक प्रोसेस आहे, ती काय महत्वाची लक्षात घ्या. पेटंट ऍक्ट मध्ये कंपल्सरी लायसनिंग कसं असतं. So the act also ensures that patentee doesn't misuse his rights and also that patentee do not prevent the protection of the public health and nutrition. So by the way of compulsory licensing under the section of 84 of Indian Patent Act, compulsory license are granted kadi and ka. So to prevent the misuse of the patent as a monopoly. Then to make provision for commercial exploitation of the patent, that is if government feels that patent is not available to the public at any affordable price or reasonably requirements of the public have not been satisfied, then and then this compulsory licensing is given. Then to take care of the public health in India, for this purpose compulsory licensing is given. जेव्हा तो पेटंट मिसयूज करू शकतो त्याच्या राईट्सचं, ठीक आहे, किंवा जे काय पब्लिक हेल्थ किंवा न्यूट्रिशनचा तो जे काय हॅझर्ड्स आहेत तो करतोय. तर अशा वेळी कंपल्सरी लायसनिंग हे केलं जातं आणि हे कंपल्सरी लायसनिंग हे गव्हर्नमेंटच्या बाजूने राहतं. Then the patent system in India. So a patent is a contract between the inventor or applicant for the patent and the state, whereby the inventor or applicant gets a monopoly from the state for a certain period of in returns for disclosing full details of the invention. So the patent system ensures that the information on new invention is made available for eventual public use so as to encourage technical and economical development. So patent administrations in India. So for different areas, different branches for the patent offices are there. For which is New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and head office is located at Kolkata. So different states are covered in these different branches in India. ठीक आहे, लक्षात घ्या. पेटंटचं हेड ऑफिस हे कोलकात्याला आहे आणि ब्रांचेस त्याच्या न्यू दिल्ली, मुंबई आणि चेन्नई या ठिकाणी आहेत. ठीक आहे, तर त्या लोकॅलिटी प्रमाणे हे कव्हर केलं जातं. सो ऑर्गनायझेशन चार्ट ऑफ द इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफिस इज गिव्हन बिलो. फर्स्ट जे बेसिक आहे ती मिनिस्ट्री. सो मिनिस्ट्री कोणत्या अंडर मिनिस्ट्री अंडर हे पेटंट येतं, इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी येतं, द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स अँड इंडस्ट्री, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी अँड प्रमोशन. अँड under that ministry, office of the controller general of the patent designs and trademarks. So under that this office, particularly the patent office, which is at 4 locations, then particular Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Intellectual Property Management at Nagpur, then the trademark registry at Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Ahmedabad, then patent information systems at Nagpur, and the geographical indication, that is GI registry at Chennai level. ठीक आहे, ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह साठी तुम्हाला हे विचारलं जातं, जिओग्राफिकल इंडिकेशन रजिस्ट्री कुठे आहे लोकेट, पेटंट ऑफिस हेड ऑफिस कुठे आहे. तर हे लक्षात ठेवा. हे जे काय 5 आहेत ऑफिसेस, महत्वाचे 5 वेगवेगळे जे काय आहेत महत्वाचे लक्षात ठेवा. So the first legislation in India relating to patent was the Act 6 of 1856. पहिल्यांदा जे काही पेटंट जे काय ऍक्ट झालेला, ठीक आहे, तो 1856 साली झालेला. So the objective of this legislation was to ensure or encourage inventions of new and useful manufactures and to induce inventors to disclose secrets of their invention. ठीक आहे, नोंद करून घ्यायचे आणि त्याचे जे काही स्पेसिफिकेशन आहेत ते तिथेच सरकारला सांगून द्यायचं. आणि त्या एकदा नोंद केली की त्याचं ते चोरी किंवा जे काही बेनिफिट्स आहेत ते इन्व्हेंटरला देण्याचं हे पेटंटचं महत्वाचं काम आहे. So the act was subsequently replaced by the Act 9 of 1857, since it has been had been enacted without the approval of the British Crown. So the press legislation was granted. Exclusive privileges was introduced in 1859 as Act of 15 of 1859. So this legislation contains certain modifications of the earlier legislation, so namely grant of exclusive privileges to the useful invention only and extension of the priority period from 6 months to 12 months. So this act excluded importers from the definition of inventor. Okay. So this act was based on the United Kingdom Act of 1852 with the certain departures, which include allowing assignee to make application in India and also taking prior public use or publication in India or UK for the purpose of asserting novelty. So in 1872, the Act of 1859 was consolidated to provide protection relating to the designs. So it was renamed as the Patent and Design Protection Act under the 13 of 1872. So the Act of 1872 was further amended in 1883 of 16 of 1883 to introduce a provision to protect novelty of the invention. So which prior to making application for their protection were discloses in the exhibition of India. So a grace period of 6 months was provided for filing such application after the date of opening of such exhibition. ठीक आहे. पहिल्यांदा काय व्हायचं, पहिल्यांदा पूर्णपणे हे जगापुढे सांगायच्या अगोदर नवीन इन्व्हेन्शन त्याचं प्रदर्शन लागायचं. जुन्या काळात बघा मूवीमध्ये पण दाखवलं असं, पहिल्यांदा नवीन इन्व्हेन्शनचं प्रदर्शन लागायचं. ते प्रदर्शन लागल्यानंतर तिथे 6 महिन्याचा कालावधी द्यायची की बाबा हा हे यांनी केलेलं आहे, तर ह्यामध्ये कोणाचं काय अपोजिशन आहे का. मग तिथे बरेच सायंटिस्ट असायचे, मग ते अपोज जागेवरती काही जण करायचे, काही ते झाल्यानंतर कोण तिथे अनुपस्थित 6 महिन्यापर्यंत त्यांची मुदत द्यायची. मग हे असे इन्व्हेन्शन्स आहे, ह्यांचे अपोजिशन होऊन त्यावेळेस ते पेटंट होत असत. Then this act remained in force about 30 years without any change. But in the 1883, certain modification is in the patent law were made in UK, and it was considered that those modifications should also be incorporated in the Indian law. So in 1888, an act was introduced to consolidate and amend the law relating to invention and designs in conformity with the amendments made in the UK law. So the Indian Patents and Design Act 1911, that is the Act of 12 of 1911, replaced all the previous act. आता 1911 जो ऍक्ट झालेला त्यामध्ये काय, सो दिस ऍक्ट ब्रॉट पेटंट ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेशन अंडर द मॅनेजमेंट ऑफ द कंट्रोल ऑफ द पेटंट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. आता सगळेजण कुणाचंच टाळत नव्हतं, सगळे अपोज करत होते. सगळ्याचे सायंटिस्ट असायचे तिथे असायचे प्रदर्शनामध्ये, ते अपोज करायचे. पण इथे 1911 मध्ये जो ऍक्ट झाला ते काय केलं त्यांनी, जे काही कंट्रोलर आहेत त्यांच्या अंडर हे सगळे पेटंटचं देण्यात आलं. सो दिस ऍक्ट वॉज फर्दर अमेंडेड in 1920 to enter into the reciprocal arrangement with the UK and other countries for the securing priority. So in 1930, further amendments were made to incorporate inter alia provisions relating to the grant of the secret patents. So patent of the addition use of invention by the government powers of the controller to rectify register of the patent and increases of the patent from 14 years to 16 years. So in 1945, the amendment was made to provide for the filing of provisional specification and submission of the complete specification within 9 months. जेव्हा ऍप्लिकेशन करतात ऍप्लिकेशन करताना जी कम्प्लीट इनिशियल ऍप्लिकेशन असते, कम्प्लीट स्पेसिफिकेशन विथ ऍप्लिकेशन हे 9 महिन्यापर्यंत सबमिट करावं, असे हे अमेंडमेंट झालं होतं. सो आफ्टर द इंडिपेंडन्स, स्वातंत्र्यानंतर, it was felt that the Indian Patents and Design Act, which is made in 1911, was not fulfilling its objective. So it was found desirable to enact comprehensive patent law owing to the substantial changes in political and economic conditions in the country. So accordingly, the government of the India constituted a committee under the chairmanship of Justice Bakshi Tekchand. So a retired judge of Lahore High Court in 1949 to review the patent law in India in order to ensure that the patent system is conducive to the national interest. So the term or the terms of reference including to survey and report on a working of the patent system in India, and to examine the existing patent legislation in India and to make the recommendations for improving it, and particularly with the reference to the provisions concerned with the prevention of the abuse of the patent and rights. So after that, particular committee, first committee, then further on other committees, they work, and particular several amendments are made in that particular act, and finally patent act was finally amendment is done in 2016. So first committee is of Dr. Bakshi Tekchand in 1949, which reviews the patent law in India. So after that, N. Rajgopala Iyengar committee in 1957, which he introduction of the patent bill. He introduced patent bill in 1965. After that, the Patent Act 1970 has coming, and the patent amendment, several patent amendments was made in 1999, then 2002. आवाज ऐकू येतोय माझा? आवाज ऐकू येतोय?
हो.
येतोय ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So the Patent Information System, that is PIS, and National Institute of Intellectual Property Management, that is NIIPM, located at Nagpur. ठीक आहे. PIS and NIIPM, which is located Nagpur. PIS means Patent Information System, आणि NIIPM means National Institute of Intellectual Property Management. ठीक आहे. लक्षात ठेवा, सिंपल फुल फॉर्म आहेत, लक्षात ठेवा. तुम्हाला हे तुमच्या ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह पेपरला हे विचारले जातात, कुठे लोकेट आहेत, तर ते लक्षात ठेवा. देन पेटेंटेबिलिटी. सो व्हॉट कॅन बी पेटेंटेड? So a patent is granted for an invention which may be related to any process or product. So an invention is different from a discovery. So discovery is something that is already existed but has not been found. ठीक आहे. जे काय इन्व्हेन्शन आणि डिस्कवरी मध्ये खूप महत्वाचा फरक आहे. इन्व्हेन्शन म्हणजे पूर्णपणे नवीन, काय रिडिस्कवरी वगैरे तसं काय नाही. डिस्कवरी मीन्स शोधून काढले, जे अगोदर होतं ते शोधून काढले. सो नॉट ऑल इन्व्हेन्शन्स आर पेटेंटेबल. सगळेच जे काही इन्व्हेन्शन आहे ते पेटेंटेबल नसतं. सो अन इन्व्हेन्शन मस्ट फुलफिल सर्टेन रिक्वायरमेंट्स नॉन ॲज कंडिशन्स ऑफ पेटेंटेबिलिटी. लेक्चर मध्ये नीट लक्ष द्या बरं का, हे पेटेंटचं खूप मस्त आहे, समजून घ्यायला. आता समजून घ्या, तर वाचून तुम्ही बोर होत चाल. ठीक आहे. सो जे काही इन्व्हेन्शन आहे, ठीक आहे, जे रिक्वायरमेंट्स आहेत त्याच्या, ठीक आहे, त्यालाच आपण म्हणतो रिक्वायरमेंट्स, किंवा जे काही कंडिशन्स आहेत, रिक्वायरमेंट्स आहेत, त्याला आपण म्हणतो कंडिशन्स ऑफ पेटेंटेबिलिटी. सो द वर्ड इन्व्हेन्शन अंडर द पेटंट ऍक्ट 1970 मीन्स अ न्यू प्रोडक्ट or a process involving an inventive step or step and capable of industrial application. महत्वाचं आहे, इन्व्हेंटिव्ह स्टेप असली पाहिजे आणि केपेबल ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल ऍप्लिकेशन. ठीक आहे, तर ते त्याला आपण इन्व्हेन्शन म्हणतो. सो द पेटंट मस्ट बी invention and not a discovery. So the fundamental principle of patent law is that a patent is granted only for an invention which must be new and useful. So that is to say, it must have novelty and utility. Novelty means newness, and utility means its industrial application. So it is essential for the validity of a patent that it must be the inventor's own discovery as opposed to mere verification of what was already known before the date of the patent. So it is important to bear in mind that in order to be patentable, an improvement on something known before or a combination of different matter already known should be something more than a mere workshop improvement and must be independently satisfy the taste of the invention or particular inventive state. So to be patentable, the improvement or the combination must produce a new result or a new article or better or cheaper article than before. So that is particular new invention. So therefore, the condition of the patentability are first novelty. Novelty means newness. Then inventive stuff, that is non-obviousness, and industrial application, that is utility. So what is the novelty? Novelty is one of the most important patentability requirements. It lies at the heart of the patent system. So an invention must be new. So that in other words, the invention must not be in a public use or known by the others. So in most of the countries, the invention must be new at the time of the patent application filing. So while in some other countries, such as US, the invention must be new at the time of its creation. So a prior patent or publication of the same invention will defeat novelty, that is, prevent a patent from being issued or invalidate it later. So basically, if an invention is not new, it is not patentable. So while novelty is fundamental requirement for the patentability and the standards of novelty vary from country to country. जे कोणी असेल, जे काही नोंद करायचे त्यावेळेस ते नवीन असलं पाहिजे, किंवा काय म्हणतात की बाबा जे ते तयार होतं त्यावेळेस ते नवीन असलं पाहिजे. ठीक आहे. सो keep in mind that novelty does not mean revolutionary. Even little things can be new and useful. Second point for the condition for the patentability is utility or industrial applications. So in order to be patentable, an invention must be useful. So in patent language, it is called as a utility in some jurisdiction or industrial application in other jurisdiction. So these terms are synonymous but not identical. ठीक आहे. युटिलिटी त्याचा वापर हा झाला पाहिजे आणि व्हायलाच पाहिजे. इंडस्ट्रियल ऍप्लिकेशन मीन्स मास लेवलला त्याचं ऍप्लिकेशन झालं पाहिजे. So a patent will not be granted if the invention cannot perform its designated function. So the historical justification of the utility requirement is to be ensured that the society receives a positive benefit before the granting an exclusive right to an applicant or inventor. So some countries patent laws also judge moral aspects such as denying patent protection to prevent or to invention that involves harmful functions. So to comply with the utility requirement, an invention does not need to demonstrate superiority to existing products or processes. So typically the utility only requires that an invention performs the function specified and achieves some minimally beneficial results. So third condition is non-ambiguous, that is the inventive step. So the third requirement for the patentability is non-ambiguousness. In some countries, this requirement is referred to as inventive step. So non-ambiguousness requires that an invention must not have been obvious to one of the ordinary skill. So in the art, the scientific technical field of the invention. So basically, obviousness means that something cannot be patentable when any person of average skill in the relevant scientific or technical field could put together different pieces of known information and from them arrive at the same result. So the time period of non-obviousness and inventive step varies across different jurisdictions, but it is typically either at the time of the application's filing or at the time of its invention. For example, a court invalidated a patent for the blockbuster osteoporosis drugs, Fosamax, that is in one weekly form. So made by the Merck because of prior art that rendered the claimed invention obvious. So about a year before this, Merck filed its patent application, and two articles were published in a pharmaceutical journal about the osteoporosis. So these articles suggested the use of weekly dose of bisphosphonate to treat the osteoporosis instead of daily dose. So the weekly dose elevated some of the gastrointestinal, that is GI complications caused by the taking the pills daily. जे आठवड्याला घ्यायचे ते दररोज घ्यायला लागले, त्यामुळे जे काय गॅस्ट्रो इंटेस्टिनल जे काय ऑब्लिकेशन्स आहेत, कॉम्प्लिकेशन्स आहेत ते आले. ठीक आहे. सो मग अटेम्प्टेड टू पेटंट this once a week doses of the medicine that was 7 times the daily dose. So since the article previously disclosed the concept of the weekly doses, the patent was found to be invalid because it was obvious in light of the prior art. So that is the obviousness. Then patent inventions under the Act of 1970. So different process can be patented. So the art, process, method of manner of manufacture, then machine apparatus or other way article, then substances produced by the manufacturer which includes any new and useful improvements of any of them and alleged invention. Then however, inventions claiming substances intended for the use or capable of being used as a food or as a medicines or drugs or relating to a substances prepared or the produced by the chemical processes, including alloy, optical glasses, then semiconductors and intermetallic, that is compounds, are not patentable. Then types of invention which are not patentable in India. So an invention may satisfy the conditions of novelty, inventiveness, and usefulness, but it may not be qualified for a patent under the following situation. वरच्या तिन्ही कंडिशन असतील तरी पण ते का पेटंट होत नाही. तर पहिला आहे an invention which is frivolous or which claims anything obviously contrary to well-established natural laws. That is different types of perpetual motions machines. ठीक आहे, इंजिनिअरिंगचं पार्ट आहे, perpetual motion machines असतात, तर त्याचे वेगवेगळे टाइप्स आहेत. ते एक. त्यानंतर an invention the primarily or intended use of which would be contrary or law contrary to law or morality or injurious to public health. For example, a process of preparation of beverages which involves the use of a carcinogenic substances, although the beverage may have higher nourishment value. Then the mere discovery of a scientific principle or in formulation of a abstract theory, that is a Raman effect. Then the mere discovery of any new property or new use of known substances or the mere use of a known process machine or apparatus, unless particular such known process result in a new product or employs at least one new reactant. Then a substance obtained by a mere admixture resulting only in the aggregation of the properties of the components thereof or a process for the producing such substances. Then the mere arrangement or the rearrangement or duplication of pictures of known devices, each functioning independently of one another, is known as no away. And a method or a process of testing application applicable during the process of manufacture for rendering the machine and the apparatus or the other requirements or other equipments more efficient. Then a method of agriculture or horticulture, then a process for the medical, surgical, curative, then prophylactic or other treatment of human beings or any process for a similar treatment of animal or plants. Then invention relating to atomic energy. So this cannot be patentable. Then product and process patent. ठीक आहे, हा राहिलेला पण आपण नंतर घेऊया, एका लेक्चर मध्ये हे होत नाही कम्प्लीट. जे काय झाले ते एकदा पुन्हा व्यवस्थित वाचा, नोट्स अवेलेबल आहेत तुम्हाला. काय क्वेरीज आहेत का ह्याच्यावर? क्वेरीज आहेत का? आता आपला जो काय आहे तो पेटंट कसं फाईल केलं जातं, वेगवेगळे पेटंट्स काय आहेत, तर ते आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चर मध्ये बघणार आहोत. ठीक आहे, काय क्वेरीज आहेत का कुणाला? क्वेरीज आहेत का कुणाला? जरा व्हिडिओ ऑन करा. ठीक आहे, काय क्वेरी आहेत का? क्वेरी आहेत का कुणाला काय?